Now, based on that, would you say that Marriott Corporation is a Mormon corporation? Of course you wouldn't. Marriott Corporation is just a corporation. Willard Marriott and Alice Marriott understood the difference between keeping the religion and the corporation separate from each other. In fact, Marriott was one of the pioneering groups, one of the first corporations that offered benefits to same-sex marriages, which would definitely go against Mormon beliefs. You see, they get it. Religion matters in the hearts and the minds of people working in the corporation if they happen to be Mormon. But Mormon religion itself has no bearing on the corporation at all. It's kept separate. Now, some of the founding fathers were theists. Some of them were deists. Some of them were atheists. Some of them liked oatmeal for breakfast. Some liked toast. But it's a moot point because they understood the importance of keeping religion and government separate. The people on the street opening up newspapers and reading the Treaty of Tripoli, no outcry. They also understood the difference. They understood the importance of keeping religion separate from government. It's a very, very, very important thing, and I think it's a lot of things that people overlook. There's lots of groups trying so hard to push Christian values into the government that they don't understand that that's the first step in their own demise. You can't do it. It's got to be kept separate. The government doesn't interfere with religious practices. Religion should not interfere with government practices. The government says you can believe whatever the hell you want to believe. Don't hurt anybody. Have fun. Go for it. Religion should not have the influence to impose their beliefs upon government. That's what the forefathers understood. That's what the people in the government, that's what the people on the street, that's what everyone understood then. The dangers of mixing those two ideologies. The ideology of democracy, the ideology of religion. Lots of people just don't get that today. The forefathers understood it. That's why they made the Constitution. That's why they didn't put God into it. That's why they left the freedom of religion up to the people. Do what you want. It's a romantic notion to look back and to try to look into the minds of the forefathers and to say that they really wanted a Christian nation, they just couldn't put it down in a document. It's also a very dangerous notion. The government was set up in a specific way, with a constitution set up in a specific way to protect everyone. That's why I'm right. That's why you're wrong. Now, as I say at the end of every video, if you have questions at all, feel free to email us. Feel free to stop us on campus. If you're watching on YouTube, text comments, video responses are more than welcome. I've tried hard to answer any question that anyone has. Until then, feel free to go online, look up the information for yourself, or go to the library. I'm Greg with Occam's Razors. Read the Constitution. You can use mine. It ain't just Coke, people.